Hello, how are you?
I'm fine, and you? Thank you.
Pretty good. What is your name?
My name is Takia.
Takia, and how old are you?
I'm 37.
You're 37.
Yes,
And how has life been treating you so far?
it's been well. I say. Mm.
Are you at any disadvantages right now in life?
Um. Well. Um. Personally, I don't feel like I am
Mm-hmm.
because I'm in a learning stage in my life. So I say that I'm searching myself right now. I'm like on a journey.
You're on a journey.
Uh-huh.
Are you from Dallas, Texas?
Not originally.
Where are you from?
Um. I'm originally from California.
Okay. How long have you been a resident of Dallas?
Oh, for over well, I want to say about 10 years. Over 10 years.
Do you have family here?
Um yes, distant family. Um, I don't know them very well.
You don't communicate with them?
No.
What about the ones from back home?
No, I don't.
Were there any incidents that you experienced that kind of make you guys not communicate or be close as family should be?
Um no. Just I guess being on my journey, I guess.
It kind of led you astray.
Yes, I would
What
say.
made you move out here?
Um well, family, I guess. Um and then I had well, yeah, family mostly.
Family.
Hmm.
Um, how was your childhood?
It was good.
Was there any memories that kind of stuck to you, good or bad?
Mm, Not really. Um, I just I have a gift for can forget things. You know, I have selective memory.
You do.
If yeah, if I want,
So,
if it's something bad or traumatic happened to me, I'll forget about it. Oh,
or
you
you
know.
shut it out.
Hmm.
Do you remember how your parents treated you growing up?
um, Not really. I didn't notice anything. Not too much.
Okay.
Um
What's your current living situation right now?
uh well, I stay with friends and on the streets right now.
What kind of led you to be on the streets?
Um I guess my soul searching myself and then just wanting to know and see what it was like.
To experience certain things?
Mhm. Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
Um, are you on substance of any kind? You can be honest.
Um no. Not at the time.
You're
Yes.
sober.
Yes.
Okay. Are you going to look for some sort of housing so you can get off the streets?
Eventually, I plan to. Uh, Hopefully.
What are you kind of doing to line that up?
Um, well, I guess nothing right now. But when I do, I'm gonna get my identification, and I am looking for employment.
What would you like to do?
Oh, it doesn't matter. Just whatever's available, and I'm interested in because I find a lot of things. A lot of places are hiring.
Mm-hmm.
And I say, well, if they're still hiring, when I get my identification, then I'll try them out.
How long have you been without your ID?
Oh, a while since 2015. I know.
Really?
Yes, yes. I can't believe I've been this long without. Well, no, I did have an ID, but it wasn't a state ID for a little bit. So I can't say from 2015, but it feels
It's been
like
a
it.
minute.
Yes.
Quite often I interview people and they always lose their identification.
Oh yes.
Mhm.
It's the pits too.
Yeah. And life is spiritual, so I say that Satan, he steals your true identity and he labels you with things that he wants you to become when it's not really who you are.
No, no, no. Sometimes you have to go through it, and that's why I say I'm out here like this, uh, so that it's some of it could be the fruits
That you
of your
sown.
spirit of yes, and then of the spirit that you've sown and don't even know it, you know, because it's so abstract and complex. How our spirit in our I guess our body, which is our flesh,
Mhm.
you know, and then your heart is separate from your mind too, how they communicate. And so it's crazy. It may feel like Satan when the spirit is trying to speak to you or bring something in, or you have to learn something or catch something in this way, you know, but it's not. It's not. It could be one of the fruits of the spirit, which um,
Which fruit of the spirit do you think?
long suffering,
Long
or
suffering
patience.
and
Uh,
patience.
hmm
You're right to a certain extent, but I know for me when I went through certain things, it was a deadline on it.
hmm
For me, I had issues with dealing with people in my past, like returning to old relationships that didn't really benefit me.
Oh, really?
Hmm.
Um,
Have you experienced with any relationships that kind of led you down the wrong path?
Not really, because I've always in my life, I always liked to have, well, I prayed for the most challenging people and the most pessimistic, uh, negative people, you know, to be around. And if I could make an impact on them, then, I feel something, and I know I do. I do.
Hmm.
Um, so I have that. Uh, I don't know. I guess it's a gift, or I have that I worked
Hmm.
at. But yes, there are some people that I feel this way about, but I try to think, well, how can I be more of a benefit to them? You know what I mean? Because obviously, um, they sought me out, you
Hmm.
know, or they want something from me,
Hmm.
and not necessarily, it doesn't have to be material thing, or anything like that, but they
Hmm.
they just need something and I have it, then
Hmm.
I'll give it. If they need me to listen to them or just be there,
Hmm.
yeah, I don't mind doing that.
If you were put in a position to help the world, in what aspect, what would you do? What would you have the desire to do?
Try to initiate peace, I guess.
Hmm.
Uh-huh. And try to do the John Lennon, uh and have world peace. Yes,
Yeah.
because we are at war right now as we speak with this internet and stuff. I feel like it's World War III right now,
Hmm.
uh but it's getting better because we have the phones, so we have a chance to communicate with one another all around the world. And that too, I think the internet is like a spiritual thing, or something that's
It is.
or something that's it's not even Satan. Now we go into the principalities,
They're really
in the
good at
spirit.
what they do. I have to give it to them.
Yes. Well, oh, really? The principalities? Oh, you
Yes.
think?
Yeah, they can change the atmosphere. If you're not strong enough mentally and
Really?
emotionally, yeah, they can change the atmosphere easily.
But I still think that it's. I'm just learning now. This is just my thought. This
Mhm.
doesn't, this is what I've, the knowledge that I've acquired.
Mhm.
Um, well, I think it's like a, well, how do I don't want to say, but I want to say like an element, but it would be, but they don't put electricity for an element, did they? But that's what it is, electricity.
I would say it's spiritual.
But yes, because the principalities of darkness are spiritual, and the things that you cannot see, or yes, well, I don't want to put it all on lightning, but yeah, basically, it's not. It's they're just making lightning mad, you know, because lightning, everybody since the beginning, since rain, I'm sure everybody's tried to catch lightning, and they use all of the different elements to do it,
Mhm.
you know. And the best one I find is water,
Water.
that will help you uh, get and store, electricity. I guess that's what I find.
Okay. What are you into Christianity
hmm
or is
Catholic, Catholic and Christ. I would say Pentecostal, Methodist, Protestant.
Methodist?
Uh huh.
You're
Oh
doing all of those at the same time?
yes, that's the train.